Hello. That was an over joke. Hello, Larry. Hello, stream. How y'all doing? I'm nervous about this, but it's all right. I hope y'all doing good. Yeah. Okay. For everyone, is everyone here? Actually, no. Say. Oh, there. Okay. Um. Just to go through it once again, on the left side, you have like the little tools. Just once again to go through it, you have the safety tools, where you can stop the play or say that we need to fade to black when there's role playing going on that is triggering or makes you uncomfortable, anything, or just when you want to fast forward something. It will pop up, if you click one of those, it will pop up on everyone's screen and give a little noise so everyone also notice. We can barely hear anyone. Okay. You cannot hear anyone at all from what it looks like. Give me a second. Holy shit. Properties.
It's the first time.
There
So.
you go.
It's okay, yeah, it's
Hey.
first stream. It's first stream.
Yeah.
Hey,
First
I'm
stream.
lore accurate though. I'm
There you
lore
go.
accurate for my character.
True.
Can you hear them now?
We can
I hope
speak
so.
a little bit and see if it goes through.
Hello.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Larry. Okay, yeah. So please use these cards whenever it's needed. Don't be afraid or ashamed of using them. And they are also anonym, so like no one would even know if it is used in specific. Whenever cards like that are dropped, like with the fast forward or the fade to black, please respect that and go through it and just like do what it's asked for. So like if it's fade to black, just fade to black with the roleplay. If people want to just fast forward this, please also respect that. If the card with the stop play immediately is dropped, I'm gonna go over into a break for 5 minutes, or if it's needed longer. After these 5 minutes, I'm gonna ask if we are good to continue. Then I would like to have the person that did put the card out to say keep going with the card. Then we can keep going. And if not, then just go with the stop play immediately again. And then we're gonna take a longer pause, like a longer break. So everyone is comfortable and feels good enough to keep going. If it is something that is so hard, like it is like so triggering that you don't feel like continuing at all, then I would appreciate if you just send me a quick message, and then we will, of course, like end the session where it is, and then just keep going on the next week.
Okay.
Yep.
With that all said, I hope that everyone is ready to start.
Yep. I am ready.
Yep. Ready. I'm ready. Like SpongeBob.
Ready to
And then
cry.
Yeah.
I will just put my chat here, and I'm gonna dropped out. Yeah. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I haven't done this in a
No,
while.
you're good.
It's okay.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Good.
So, for the 4 people that I just talked about, talked with, you've been traveling for a while. You've seen monsters oversea, and you've seen very harsh and very dangerous weather, but that couldn't really stop you because you all have one goal, one path you all want to go, and that is just getting to these lands that you've been talked about, that you heard about, and you spent months and days on these seas risking your life, but on a wonderful day you pass through a very strange looking fog, and behind that fog you start feeling a little bit strange, like you just left something behind. But you can't really get a grasp, like, what is it? What is this feeling that I'm having? So you just keep traveling with the folk that you're with, and you end up on a little town, and you see that a lot of people are gathered around this pew, just being very excited and interested in the people that come with that boat that you're on.
As in, they're like interested to see the people boarding off of it, as in like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't seem like they are interested to get on that boat. It's more they are eager to see who's there.
Okay.
And as you dock, like as the ship docks, and you get on deck and you see all these people, you feel a cold. It is very, very freezing, very icy here in these lands. And you get the feeling of just wanting to get somewhere, to warm yourself up.
Okay.
Okay.
I think. All right. Well, is there an obvious like inn establishment? Or
Well, these houses here are pretty small, and you can see, like, from when you were on the boat, that behind here, this building could look like a tavern, like an inn.
okay.
So you said there were a group of people.
Yeah.
That there were a bunch of people that were interested in seeing us.
Yeah, there's like
Is there any?
no, I'm not having an token for every single NPC, but like
Yeah.
around here are like a bunch of people that are just grouped up and just try to get a look at who's there.
Was there
Could
many
I
people
potentially-
on our boat? Sorry,
Okay.
actually, sorry for interrupting.
Well, there was the normal ship group that doesn't really much leave the boat. They're just like, some of them are just going to get like some resources back, to then, from what it looks, just to leave immediately again and go with the path, with their way.
Okay, sorry for interrupting, Hazel. Go ahead.
No worries. So can I potentially, like, ask any of the people if there's a place they would recommend staying?
Yeah,
Like, can I talk
yeah,
with these people? Yes.
yeah. And
Oh, hello. Sorry.
also, no, that's okay. When you all, or like the first people leave, like the pier here, like the wooden stairs, people get a little bit closer and just collectively starts talking like, "Where you from? Where are you? Who are you? What are you doing here? What do you want?"
Oh,
Like,
hello.
like
Oh
aggressively.
boy.
Well, not
I'm
aggressively,
Google.
but like, they're just excited and interested and like loud, very loud.
Okay.
Hello there. My name is Goobloon. I come from the elemental plane of water. I worship this great genie. His name is Yinesu. I have come to these
Oh,
lands to spread his great word.
oh, tell me about that. Tell me everything. I want to know.
Oh, well, I've got to tell you, he's a very, very generous man. He has sent me here and given me many mystical powers to use to spread his glory. I'd like to cast Prestidigitation just to, I don't know, cast some general effects. Could I sculpt some of the snow into a little figure of a Merid, perhaps?
And the
I
people
suppose I
just
do that.
look at it, look back to you. Oh, you know magic?
Indeed, I've been sent here to find treasure for my lord. He owns my parents and me.
What? I can like partially overhear this. This is a little bit concerning.
I'm just walking, man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just keep
gonna
walking. I hear it. I keep walking.
Okay.
since most of the NPCs are focused on Gabloon, I'm gonna walk up to one of them and like somewhat politely tap them on the shoulder and ask a little bit shy. Uh, hey, is there like an inn or somewhere we can visit? It's a bit cold, and I didn't really dress for this weather.
Um,
Is there one here?
and a lady with like a hut above her head just turns around to you. Yeah, we have an inn just this way, and she just points like in this general direction.
Okay. Oh, yeah, but there's like there's like a few buildings that way. Do you?
Oh,
Sorry.
you just go behind the mill, and then there's a big building. Just go up the stairs.
Okay. I nod politely. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna like cover myself a little bit with more my robe for people to less look at me, but also because it's frigid.
Do any of you kind people know where anybody new such as myself could stay to get warm and sleep for the night? I'm
And
glad to be back on the land.
one of them just grabs you, a little bit rough,
Oh,
and just pulls you with them. Here, come! I show you, and just
okay.
follows this path, like
I'm
beyond like
like
Oh,
everyone,
thank you
awkwardly
very
step out of
much.
the way to
Oh,
let them.
and just
Ah.
going to the tavern.
oh, it's here.
Yeah, it's this building.
Okay.
Do you guys have the permissions to write on the map? Just a quick question.
Mm,
I don't know, but yes,
Drawing tool.
apparently.
Hazel can.
Um.
You go
Okay.
into the little pencil tool, and then you
Yeah,
go
on
to
the
the one
left
that
side.
looks kind of like a squiggly line, and you can just draw.
All right.
So if you guys want, you can mark things down like on the map or like on the other battle
Okay.
maps that you're seeing.
there's like the population here. They don't really seem like they're aware of magic or anything of the sort. But are there like guards and things around? I don't want to
Um,
steal or anything. I'm just curious. What like this is?
you
This more like a friendly settlement?
It is. It seems more like a friendly settlement here, and yeah, like from what you experienced and from what you heard, because like everything here is a little bit echoey,
Mm-hmm.
and like also when you
Echoey?
look, yeah, like when you speak something really loudly,
Mm-hmm.
and are kind of shouting, you hear yourself echoing.
Okay. Okay.
So you did hear the people being a bit perplexed about like Hazel's character knowing magic.
Mhm.
So yeah, like you kind of heard that, but you see two guards in this whole town, and they are in front of this building.
Okay. So it looks like a
The-
church. I presume it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. All right.
Also,
None of the. No, sorry.
when you guys look in just a kind of north kind of direction, you see big, really big mountains, just like on the like. Oh my god, English. I'm so sorry. Like in the like far away,
It's fine.
like pretty far away.
Okay. The people aren't following us, are they?
They are mostly following Hazel's character currently because
Okay.
that's the only person that really much interacted with them.
All right.
I am a social butterfly.
Okay, so what's everyone doing?
I'm entering the tavern.
I'm just
notice
getting a
I'm-
lay of the land.
Yeah, I'm walking with Kukulun and Elisa to the tavern.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm
I
just
don't
simply
s-
observing the newcomers.
I don't see your icon on the map though, Sabin. It's supposed to be
Oh, you
there.
don't?
Or... No.
I just placed it. Okay.
I don't
hold on.
believe you.
No, I
This is
believe
weird.
I see him.
You should
Yeah.
see
Yeah, I see him.
I see it.
Oh, that's
Right here.
wonderful. Okay.
Maybe reload.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go to. I'm just gonna refresh the page.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Well, we don't have the funny.
No, you're good.
We don't have the funny colorful arrows anymore, so we can't make layers of clicking.
No,
Oh, there we go. I can
they
see it.
changed it.
Yippee.
Yeah, that person seems very polite.
Very
Actually,
kind and nice
you
person.
actually you say that sarcastically,
Yeah.
but maybe you'll find out.
All right.
He's a jolly good fellow.
I'm also gonna enter the tavern because it's freezing, and I'm gonna take off my cloak and try like dust off the snow in front of the thing so I don't drag snow inside.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so you three go into the tavern.
Okay.
I
Jeremy.
stay outside and just look around.
You just look around. Okay.
Yeah.
Then, just to give you a little explanation, this building looks like a just a information kind of station, like where people that come per boat can go there, give like their information they have, and then like for merchant. Fuck. English. Mercenary.
Yeah, mercenary.
Yeah,
Stuff, yeah.
like
Mercenary guild-ish.
yeah, like
There we go. I'm guessing.
when the people have supplies, they bring them there, or get supplies from there to bring them to other places, other cities. And then also they get the informations they're like in that city they have to pick up that stuff. All that.
Yep.
Okay. Then if you look around, you have the big mill, which looks inactive. It could be just like a little leftover from other times. Then down here, this building, if you look at it or looked at it, seems to be just a little store, like a supply store.
Wait, hold up. Where?
Down here.
Which one? Oh, this one. Yeah.
And then overall, you have a lot of small little residencies,
Homes, I'm
just
guessing.
like homes
Yeah.
from people. And up here, that seems to be like the town hall kind of
Area. Yeah.
building. And Hayden, what are you doing?
I think I will sheepishly follow the newcomers to the tavern.
Okay.
Newcomer.
Were you on the boat? Because I didn't see your icon before.
No.
No.
He
I was watching
the only
from afar.
person that was not on the boat with you.
Ew, a native.
Okay, well,
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
well,
Also, what are... Sorry.
I was just gonna say that as I notice you walk up and follow us, I kind of nicely wave at you, even though I look like a ring wraith.
I like stop for a moment, look a little bit shocked, and then I give a little sheepish wave back.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I just wave for you to come with us inside to try to ease the nervousness.
So you're
I
holding like
I keep a distance of like 5 feet from the group, or like
So
maybe
that's the
10
thing.
feet. 10 feet from the group, probably.
Okay, understandable.
Okay.
I turn around and I keep walking with everyone else.
Let me just double check. Okay, so we have Hayden here. We have Hazel here. We have Vortex here. We have the camera here. And we have Saban here. There we go. Is everyone on the map and can everyone see the map?
Indeed.
Yes.
Well, you're not, Jeremy. You're not here. You're not in the tavern.
Yeah, I know. I know.
That is all correct. There we go. I'm adjusting the map. Good. So, you enter the tavern. Of course, Hazel and the others first, because you first entered it, and then behind you steps in a rather strange looking figure.
Okay. Is that Hayden?
Yeah, it's Hayden's character.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, there's 4 of us, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. So far.
I'm gonna go get us a table.
Well, we're
I'm
not
just gonna
necessarily together. We don't know each other very well,
No.
do we?
Well, you
Exactly.
Okay,
know
well-
each other from like seeing each
Like-
other on the boat, but like
Yeah.
on the ship you came with. But you don't really know this person at all. You haven't seen them before. And you also don't really know each other besides just how you look, and maybe some small talk every now and then here and there.
Okay.
Well, I think I'll just go still sit at the table and as a like, because I'm still friendly, so I'm not gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna get us a table just in case. I'm just
Okay.
having the opportunity there.
What are you wearing? Like, what is the like? Do you seem friendly? Because I know you are friendly as a character so far, but
I do not look friendly.
yeah,
I am
I was
wearing
about to say, like,
okay. So I am wearing a like there's scale armor underneath and everything. I'm wearing a black cloak, and the cloak is a little bit interesting because it completely blackens my face, so you can't tell anything about my features.
all right, that's convenient.
Yeah. And of course, there's probably still some snow on my cloak, and I do not care.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let it melt off.
What I'm gonna do, if that's okay, is does anybody have their like clothing hung around the fireplace?
You might see like one or two cloaks like
Okay.
hanging there.
Because I'm gonna go over, take off my cloak that is a little bit moist and cold, and I'm gonna like hang it kind of nearby just so it like fully dries. And I see the person I've been traveling with for a while. I do not remember their name, and I kind of want to get something from the bartender, but I also feel silly sitting next to them. So I still do. I'm gonna like sheepishly sit on the on the stool and like softly nod and like half try to get the bartender's attention.
And he looks at you. New people. Haven't seen you around yet.
Oh, do you want to speak up first, Hazel? Or
Sure thing. Hello. Yes, I am new here, and so is this person.
I'm
My
gonna do
name
like
is
awkward wave.
Goodblood. I'm looking to see if there is a room I can stay in here for the night, so that I can stay warm. It is very cold outside. I am glad that I have these thick clothes on.
Okay.
Do you know if I could get a room and something to eat or drink?
We do have rooms, but do you have the money for it?
Yes, I think I do. I have 15 coins of gold here.
I'm gonna like look in surprise that he has 15 gold on him, but I'm not gonna say anything.
Is that enough to purchase the room?
That should be enough.
I was gonna get scammed.
Okay. How much do you need?
A room per night is 2 silver.
Oh, I don't have silver. How do I, Could you give me 8 silver in return for 1 gold?
Yeah.
Perfect. Or, how about you keep the whole piece of gold, and I will just see about staying here for about 5 days.
Okay, this
It
guy's
will
rich.
probably not be that long, but it is good to have a room prepared.
That sounds like a plan. Always be prepared, especially in the colds.
I'm gonna like softly pipe up. I'm gonna be like, you say we're new here. Do people not come here oftenly?
Oh, no. We have a boat here arriving maybe once in 4 moons.
Okay.
Full moons.
Oh. That's like I'm like pull out my fingers and try count on my fingers and then just like give up halfway because I just don't know what I'm doing.
I've heard about the moon.
While this is happening, I would also like to enter the tavern.
Okay.
I'm gonna pipe up a little bit and I'm ask, is it possible you guys have like hot water here or something that I can like refill my flasks? Because they're a bit empty. I'm like putting down my backpack into the thing and I'm pulling out like 2 different flasks, which is probably not worth carrying on me, but
How about you can drink one of our specials?
well, what is that?
Oh, something you Newlanders would never know. Something warm and just heartwarming and raising.
Oh, that
I'm-
sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna glance at Hazel's character to see if I should get something like that. I'm a bit nervous too.
Oh, do you want me to get you one too?
No. I can pay for it myself. Or like pull out the little purse. I'll be honest. I'm just scared it's gonna be something that just instantly kills me.
Oh,
No.
why would someone do such a thing?
No, I mean like you know, some people like drink like really like the you can see I'm a bit nervous. Like gin or whatever, and it's like it burns to kind of drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, if you are getting hurt by the beverage, I can try to help you. My master Hiratsu has taught me how to take care of people sometimes.
I
Yeah,
can
you-
overhear this conversation from all the way over here,
Mhm.
and I slowly start to make my way towards the tavern,
Okay.
or like the little bar stool
Mhm.
area. I don't know why I said tavern. We're inside.
You're good.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
And I think I'm just gonna join y'all. I'm not gonna say anything to the barkeep because I don't want to drink.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna
sit here.
peer and I see 2 more people have joined us from the boat. I'm gonna look back at the tavern and be like,
To the tavern.
how come or to the I hate you. To the
Sorry. Sorry.
Look, it's Nathan's fault, all right.
It's okay.
I'm gonna turn back to the keep and ask him, how come this like place isn't very popular? I don't mean like the tavern itself, just like this island, because I was trying to find stuff on my like to write down in my journal to know where I'm going, and it just like it's kind of like a myth nearly. It just doesn't show up anywhere, or at least maybe our libraries aren't good.
The people outside fear this.
Oh, that doesn't help that much though. Like there's a bunch of scary things like the dark and
They want people to stop coming here, so they don't die. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna nod nervously and thank him for that piece of
But-
information.
So that is 4 drinks. And he just
Sure,
looks
maybe.
at all of you and like counts.
I
four
raise up.
people.
I raise up. Ooh, raise up my hand and only do 3 to the barkeep.
You want 3? 3. Okay, so that is
No,
1,
no.
3.
Oh.
And you want 3? Good. So that is 6 drinks.
Okay, I gesture no with like 2 hands, like waving past my neck that you can't even see, like as a big no. And then I try signing towards the barkeep. I highly doubt this is gonna go anywhere, but I'm gonna try to sign in common sign. I don't want to drink to the barkeep.
Look, your friend is rather odd, but I will make you the 6 drinks that you want. And he just
Okay.
turns around
Okay.
and he just.
Okay, before.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, you guys speak up.
I hit my hand on the like. Oh my gosh.
Table.
What? Yeah, the table, like the bar,
Mhm.
the bar top. I hit my hand in a fist and face palm on the bar top, and I just whip out my journal that I keep in a little
Mhm.
pen and just start writing that I don't want to drink and turn it around and set it to face him.
Well, he
And I
turned
write it in common.
around. He turned around already.
Uh,
Mm.
and then, do I have anything I can like? Is there anything that I could like toss at him to get his or like?
Well, if you
Or,
want
You know
to,
what?
or one of us can speak up, you know, that
As
can
I
like
was
actually
saying,
speak.
we all
Actually,
probably
I'm
see
just
you
gonna-
writing things down.
I'm just gonna look at like Gabloon and be like, there's definitely you can't see the face, but the face is like, can you please,
Yeah.
please, I'm begging you.
Oh, Mr. Birdman, sir.
yeah.
I apologize, but it seems that the cloaked black man here does not want 3 beverages.
Oh, so he just wants one. Okay, then one it is. Good. And he just
And then
readies up
Oh.
4 mugs, turns around and gives every one of you one of those.
I
Thank
just
you.
I sit here with my little journal and I'm literally holding it in front of him and like he can't see my eyes, but I'm staring at him. I'm
So that
staring at him
is
and I'm like,
4 copper per person.
PP. Sorry.
and then I just reluctantly close my journal and my pen and put it back and just hold up a silver and how would I sign? Okay, how would I gesture that? Actually, I'm just gonna write down. Can I get a hold up, I gotta find out what is the conversion rate for silver to copper?
10, 10, and 10. 10 copper for 1
10?
silver,
Okay.
10 silver for 1 gold, 10 gold for 1 platinum.
It's like, yeah, one
Okay.
copper's 1 penny, and then it's a dime, and then it's $1.
Okay.
Ignore
Well,
Electrum. Electrum is basically monopoly money.
Yeah.
I go ahead and write back down in my journal. Can I get 9 copper if I give you this 1 silver?
Oh yeah, we don't.
But it's
Alright.
4 copper.
Oh, 4 copper? Okay.
Well, no, it's
Whatever is the proper conversion rate from 1 silver to
It is
copper.
4 copper per person.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I hand
Oh.
over my share.
Do you
Thank
care
you.
about conversion, or can I just auto convert it between things?
Well, you can convert it whenever there's like a shop or anything where you can convert it. So yeah,
Okay.
you can convert it here.
All right.
Okay, so I guess we're all just gonna like
Pay for it.
collectively.
Oh.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
I'm gonna. Sorry, I'll glance at the cloaked guy because he didn't want his drink, and I'm like,
Mhm.
but you didn't want that. Why are you paying for it?
I just you can you can't see my face still, but you can tell that I'm just looking at you with a I just don't care kind of face anymore. Like
Okay.
I'm just done, and I just want this drink so I can forget about it and move on
Okay.
with my life.
okay. So in front of you, you have a very old-looking rusty mug.
Mhm.
And inside of that, you have like a kind of brownish, very dark liquid with something on top of it that looks kind of like whipped cream, but in a
Okay.
strange greenish color. And on top of that, you have like a squishy kind of gum.
Mr. Barkeep, sir.
So perfect.
Yes.
What is your name? I want to thank
Oh.
you for preparing this drink.
You can just call me Lucius.
Thank you, Lucius. This is a very interesting looking drink. I am going to try some now. And
Okay.
I'd
I'm
like
gonna-
to try some.
I'm gonna watch the reaction because this is the dictates.
Do you have to make like any save for it?
You can roll me a d20. But
Alrighty.
it tastes somewhat like a hot chocolate drink
Okay.
with some kind of minty flavor, like in the aftertaste.
Mhm.
And the things on top are somewhat like marshmallows, but they all taste rather odd,
Okay.
but in a good way.
Mhm.
Like it's a taste that, like, in the first try is like a do I really like that? Do I really want to keep having the taste? But then it's like a yeah, it's kind of growing on you.
Okay.
Oh, it is delightfully sweet.
For everyone else around Google right now,
Mhm.
you can just slightly see that his ears start to get like slightly violet.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, if it's okay, like like
Mhm.
tap him very softly, like maybe that the barkeep doesn't see, but I don't know if that matters that much. And I'm gonna ask, like, is it actually good, or are you just trying to be nice? I'm suspiciously looking at my cup while this. I'm not really looking at Gabloon.
Oh no, it is very creamy and sweet and hot. And these strange little things on the top, they are flavored in an unusual way, but I have started to like them.
Okay. I'm gonna take I'm like I like poke the little jellies at the top of my finger, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna also take a sip of the drink.
Mhm. Okay, roll me a d20.
Okay.
You drink it,
Mhm.
and you just feel suddenly very excited and very happy about everything.
Okay. Okay. I'm delighted with the drink. I like look over at the other people. I'm like, yeah, it actually is edible. It is tasty. I give a little bit more of a smile.
I decide to drink about a quarter of the mug in one go.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Roll me also a d20 then.
Yeah. Roll me 3, by the way.
Okay. So you drink it, and it also tastes the same, just like a hot chocolate kind of but it's like it's very strong chocolate, like a dark chocolate kind of taste more.
Mhm.
And also like with the mint, and everyone that would look at him right now would see that his ears start to become like a bluish kind of color.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God, what have I
I'm
done?
sitting. Um, I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, and I'm gonna tap the side of my like once he gets like he's looking at me, and then I'm gonna tap the side of my cloak, like where my ears would be, but you can't see it because cloak,
Mhm.
and just try to be like, hey, you should probably check your ears, or like, is there like a mirror anywhere nearby?
Not that you see.
Okay, well, guess what? I actually happen to have a steel mirror. Could I use that
Yeah,
in
probably.
my inventory? Okay, I whip out my steel mirror and hold it in front of his face.
Yeah, okay, then you also see it yourself.
Okay, that's
Uh,
odd. That
um,
has never happened to me before. Barkeep, is there
uh,
something else in this that I should know about, or?
Oh, don't worry. That is probably just a slight side effect.
Well, sorry, but something that changes not only my appearance, but
Oh, it goes
someone
away
else's.
overnight. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
If you say so.
I'm gonna go ahead and whip out my journal and ask, what's the name of your character, by the way? Just so I know.
You can ask that in character. Ooh.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm gonna ask that in character by writing down in my journal, what is your name?
That's kind of.
Who are you referring to in this case?
I'm. Oh my god, my brain
If
is dying.
you hold left
Is it
click, you can ping.
here?
Okay.
Who? Funny, like Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Dante man. Okay, so I'm asking you what your name is in my journal.
I'm Tony.
Tony.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna write down in my journal again. Tony, do you feel anything?
Not necessarily. Not something weird, at least.
Okay, and then I ask, Tony, do you want me to check if you're medically okay?
You could, but I don't think that's necessary.
Okay, well, I ask again, are you sure? With a big question mark.
Oh, if you insist, why not?
Can I make a medicine check
Mhm.
on Tony?
Mhm.
Okay. Do I do this as a public roll or a?
As a private GM role. Every
Okay,
role
all right.
is always private GM role until I say otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can do a D20, and then because I'm proficient and I have +4
Yeah,
from
you can
wisdom, I have a
okay,
+6.
just open your character sheet
Mhm.
and then you hover over the like the word, like medicine,
Oh,
and
I
you
just see.
click on it.
Yeah. Okay. And it's gonna be
It's
normal
normal.
because
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. Okay. Not
Okay.
Okay, so I have a 12.
Yeah. Okay, so you check him and everything seems alright. Like there's nothing really you can see or feel about him being not okay.
Okay. Well, I shrug and then I just write in my journal, okay, never mind, you seem totally fine. I thought you probably would have had something from that drink. I'm still not gonna drink it though.
Okay,
I'm,
that's fair.
I'm just gonna leave my cup there.
All right. Thanks for checking, though.
I can. Hmm.
My bad. I was just gonna write back, "You're welcome" in my journal, and then I close it and put it back in my like whatever satchel or whatever I have. Oh wait, no, backpack.
If it's okay, I'm gonna stand up from. I'm gonna take one more sip from the thing. I'm gonna stand up from my table and go just grab my cloak. But would I be able to do like? I don't know if this is the right role. A perception to see, because I presume Hayden's character is just staring at us from that table.
Yeah, he's just watching you.
Would I be able?
He's got his journal
like,
out too, just having
passively?
notes. Taking
Okay.
notes.
Would I be able to like roll that just to see if I notice it?
Let me just check what's your passive. Okay.
Yeah, actually, or maybe passive runs
Yeah,
with that.
you would probably like after a while and like also looking probably over to the others, realize there's a person that is just watching you from the distance.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my clock. I'm gonna sit back down and honestly, his character's been nothing but nice, so I'm gonna speak to them. I'm like, sorry, I feel a bit silly calling you sir all the time. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Gubloon. Gubloon Farkelburn. What is your name?
Okay, you can see my face got like tried to hide a little bit of laughter from that last name. Hi Gabloon. I'm Elisa. I wanted to ask, there's a person like that's like staring at us, I think for quite a bit so far. I don't know if it's on purpose or anything. Do you know them by any chance? I don't really know if you're from here.
Oh, there is someone who is staring? I am new here. I have not been to this place at all before. But
Okay.
where
There's
is
some
the
alone.
person you are talking about?
I'm gonna try like casual like a gesture without showing it off too much. That it's like, actually, wait, I can just say it. Like you're 7 o'clock nearly.
What?
Oh, hello,
How
Blue
did you-
Man!
Okay.
Do you see
This guy's throwing.
Are
I'm
you
done.
looking at us?
I immediately slam the journal shut.
I'm gonna cover my head with my hood and just place my head on the desk.
I'm gonna pretend I wasn't looking at them. I just looked down the table at my closed journal.
Hello. I
Oh,
am
that's
going to go
beautiful.
try to talk to them.
John,
I'm
Hello,
gonna
new
stick the grind.
person. What is your name?
You don't. It's okay. You don't need to worry about that. It's all right. It's
Oh,
all right. I'm just
Okay.
surprised. I'm surprised. This is the group that turned up.
The group that turned up? Are you expecting us?
No, but I was told to expect someone.
Oh. Well, I am very glad to be seeing you here. You look very friendly.
Thanks.
Sure.
Um,
Would you
yeah.
like to come to the bar and sit with the rest of us? There is, I think we are friends, Elisa, and I do not know the other two. But it seems like everyone here is very nice.
Yeah, well, I can do that. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine.
Wonderful.
I, like sheepishly follow him.
Okay.
Also, a small
I'm gonna-
thing. If you guys just got pulled over to the text, go to the settings.
Sorry, yeah.
Like chat, game settings, configure settings, and then under the core settings there is like pen to token speaker. Turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You can use the chat if you want. That's why I'm.
Here.
Yeah, for small silly things like that.
Yeah.
Wait, and
Hello.
which one was it?
A pen to token speaker and turn it off. Like uncheck it.
Okay.
Hello, strange
Um,
black cloaked man. What is your name?
Okay.
I whip out my journal and quickly write down Ruthel
Rathal Hello.
I extend my hand for a handshake, but I'm like kind of slowly moving over to Alisa.
Okay.
And I did overhear your name because
Yeah,
I can't speak, so I get pretty good at listening. Can I
Trust me,
can I
we're all
move?
loud at this table.
Oh wait, I'm on the ruler. That's why I can't move. Okay, but I'm gonna walk over to you and kind of tap for you to like get up.
Okay.
So-
I've had
so-
my hood over my head, but the tap scares me a bit, and I stand up and I look over at you.
I then do like a swap motion for me to sit where you're sitting.
Okay. Okay, sure. I like grab my cloak, grab my bag, and then like also try to grab my drink. I'm gonna like half waddle with all this crap in my arms around. I don't want to drop it ideally. Also,
Yeah, I kind of held up my like arm to like offer
Oh.
like a hand as I see you like walking around with all this crap, but
I like try pay. Yeah. I notice in the corner of my eye, but I don't want to be a burden, so I'm gonna sit down.
Okay, well, I'm gonna sit here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna turn to look at the funny I can't. Is it a tiefling?
No,
Is it tiefling?
aquatic, way more aquatic. Aquatic.
Okay.
Think an elf, but blue.
I'm thinking
Okay, well,
of
I'm
yeah.
gonna look over. I'm gonna look over at the Smurf, and
Okay,
I'm gonna whip
okay,
out my
right.
journal. I'm gonna whip out my journal and write down what is your name.
You look like a fucking Shinigami.
I know.
I'm like staring at like the
Maybe.
bar counter. I cannot see anything. Like I'm just
You're
like
asking this
staring
guy
at
to
the
write
empty
his name in
counter.
your book.
Okay, well, I slide the journal under your point of view.
Like immediately look up and I like see the hooded figure and I'm like, just wave. Give a little wave.
And then I look at you, and then look at the journal, and then look back at you, and tap it with the finger that I'm holding it in front of you.
Oh, you want me to write my name in there, right?
I shake my head no, because I write down again. What is your name? Just tell me your name.
Oh. Oh. You can call me Shalom. Just yeah.
It's a bum ass name. Sorry.
Okay, bro.
Wow.
I'm just-
Wow. Being so rude. What the hell?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna write down. I am Rathal It is nice to meet you, Shalon. And I hold out my hand for a handshake.
Like sheepishly extend my hand out and give him a handshake and like, yeah, nice to meet you too.
And then I ask, oh my gosh, wait, no, because I just heard them talking about what would, or like when Gabloon just completely threw everything. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to this person very loudly. Because you're here for, what was it again? Was it like just? Oh my
I'm
gosh,
waiting.
I need to
I'm just waiting,
waiting. Okay.
biding my
All right.
time.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to ask you, so I'm just gonna close my journal, and then, or I'm gonna write down in my journal. Well, it is nice to meet you. Maybe we can talk later. Just tap my shoulder if you wish to ask me anything, and then I close my journal and put it back in my backpack, and just turn to look back at the, like barkeep or whatever. Not like the barkeep, but like towards the. Oh my gosh, I gotta find out the name of this. The bar table. The table at the bar. Where the stools are.
The counter.
Um,
I know.
there is a word. It doesn't come to mind either. I know what you're trying to look
Yeah.
for though.
like I don't know why I can't figure out what this is for some reason.
Okay.
Or like why I don't remember it.
So you guys hear the doors slam open. And
Oh.
someone is running in, very out of breath, just over here to the table, and just stands there holding like the chair, just trying to grasp for air.
Okay.
Are you okay, Mr. Running Man?
I turn over my shoulder and like look at them.
I like
Yeah,
look over at the person.
He's so.
There,
He's so.
there's orcs in the forest.
Oh,
There,
God.
they
do you want?
What am I? Hmm?
they're just causing chaos again. We need help.
Oh,
I'm gonna
I can try
Turn
to help.
around.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start walking over.
Where do you need me?
In the forest, in the east. If you follow the path, you will
Okie
you'll
dokie.
find them. They're just causing chaos and harm to the creatures in the forest.
Oh, are you two coming as well?
Yeah.
This is
I
good.
nod. I
who are,
nod, but
is this, sorry, is this question directed towards the two people next to you or the two people at the counter?
The two people next to me.
Okay.
Though I am also planning on addressing you guys.
That's okay.
I look at Gabloon and I nod, but I look for like, does the person that just ran in, do they seem like they have any like cuts or anything? Like, do they look harmed or just out of breath?
Not necessarily from what you see. Oh.
Okay.
Help?
Well, I'm gonna whip out my journal and ask, "Are you okay?" And like turn it to
Yeah.
them.
Don't worry about it. Don't just go. Just save the forest.
Okay. I nod and I close my journal and put it back in my bag, and I start to make my way towards the door.
Yeah, and I
Hey,
make my way
Lisa!
outside.
Hey, Mr. Blue Man! I think if we all go together, we can go meet the orcs and try to make it all go okay if there are more of us. Do you want to come?
I'm gonna look over first at the blue guy to let him speak up.
Sure. Yeah. I
But-
sheepishly walk towards them.
I'm gonna pick up my stuff and I'm like, isn't it like guard's job? We're not like qualified to do this. We came here like an hour ago, right?
Yeah, the guards need hours to get here. We only have 2 guards in the town, and they are not allowed to leave the place.
It is okay, Mr. Running Man. We will be back. What is your name?
Jonathan.
Bless you?
My name is
Oh, beautiful.
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Yes.
Jonathan, we will be returning soon. Maybe.
I'm holding.
We will be back.
Please don't jinx us.
I'm just sitting by the door, holding it, waiting till everyone else gets out.
Aw, you're so kind. I'm gonna nod and like nervously follow. I'm like, Gabloon, are you sure this is a good idea? Like, I don't think we're like qualified for this, or you can see I'm nervous about.
Why do
You know.
you think it is going to be bad? Who knows? Maybe the orcs will be nice.
I hope
I
so.
doubt that.
I don't know. Judging by the way she, never mind. Let's just go.
Okay. So, yeah.
Oh, before we leave, whenever Elisa was next to me, I just kind of like gently grab your shoulder and like nod at you as like a sign of like, hey, I've got you.
Okay.
You ain't gonna fall. We
Wait,
got
that's not far.
this.
Okay. Then, for just learning purposes, that you learn how to swap over to an active map. On the top, you should see currently Tavern. That's where you are right now. And active is Arnheim.
Okay.
Just click on that, and then you will send over to the active map.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So-
And he told you guys to follow the
East.
path in the
Okay.
path down here. You guys. There.
Yay.
I hope that Mr. Jonathan is going to be okay.
It's so good. All right, let's do this. It's like jog.
sorry.
Who did I just...
And I'm the one that's like I'm just sitting behind everyone.
Okay.
To watch our flank.
Okay.
Then up ahead you see a very icy and cold looking forest. which is overhung by a lot of trees, and on the path in the snow, you see like marks, like a heron or like something like a cart just got dragged along here like a few hours ago. Like it's still visible, but not as much anymore.
Okay.
So since it looks so
Is-
cold, Elisa, you said you were very cold earlier, right?
I like turn to him. Kind of. It's like colder than at home. Like it's snowy in my place, but it's not this cold. Why? Sorry.
Oh, I have here a torch to give to you. Here. And I will use prestidigitation to light the torch as I pass it.
Okay. You
Did
can
you
like
just receive the trade
see
request?
me. You can see. Sorry.
Did you receive the trade request? Where like I tried to send it to you? There are
Uh,
2 Elisa Brave Hearts on here.
Oh, that's crazy. How do I not have 2? Why is there 2? Oh, and I died. Oh, we got forced to move. You can see me like actively flinch and not really go grab the torch. I'm like, no, it's okay. It's fine.
Oh, okay. I snuff out the torch, similarly
Aw,
using prestidigitation.
you're so kind, but
Wait,
no, I don't want it. It's like I'm
Okay.
the leader.
And the further you get into this forest, the less snowy it gets, actually.
Okay.
You start slowly seeing more green. The path is getting more patchy, more stony, more you start seeing like the dirt through the snow. When you just earlier just saw everything just been icy and snowy. You start seeing flowers here and there, and just also here in the distance more animals than before.
At least
There
it's getting
is-
warmer.
There are so many trees and animals here.
I'm gonna turn to Gablu and be like, how do you just not see trees very oftenly? I think those are like common, no?
Oh, I am from the elemental plane of water. There is
Oh.
water there,
Oh.
but not too many trees.
Do you
That
have
is
like
where Yenesu lives. He is great.
okay. You don't have like underwater trees, do you? This is a very stupid question, but I'm just gonna go with it.
Tony, as you step forward that far, you hear something in the bushes, and before you even can react, it is way too slow. You get shot at.
Oh.
And
From my left or right?
from your right.
Okay.
And you have an arrow sticking in your shoulder.
Oh.
Oh boy.
And I need you to initiative.
Okay. Ow.
Yep.
Do that, go to your character sheet, and where it says initiative at the top with your HP and everything like that, you'll click on that, then click normal, and it'll roll the dice.
Or yeah, this is normal. This is not a disadvantage because of
Oh, just
ambush at
normal.
all. Okay, just making sure.
They just have a surprise round.
There is no way I rolled a 19.
I rolled a oh my god.
Holy crap.
Um,
Ow.
yeah, no one was able to notice them due to like
Okay,
the
that's fair.
loud talking and
Yeah, just not
you've
paying
not
attention
really
to the
been
others.
actively paying attention. Exactly. Um, there we go. So they have a surprise round. We swap over to combat control.
Maybe.
Quickly. Actually. No, no.
Cool.
Yeah, just quickly
Okay.
grab something.
Okay, so if you right click on the swords on the top, you can pop out the combat tracker if you need it. But we also have the combat tracker on top. Carousel
Okay.
kind of thing.
Mhm.
So as I said, surprise round, so you guys don't get a turn. That one was already did use his turn. And then you see one coming up from down here and running percent at Russell and tries to hit you with his scimitar.
Okay.
And he does hit you for 2 damage.
2? Okay.
And then we
Oh
have
no,
a
I'm not that low. Not that
third
high
Oh.
either.
one.
You guys know how to adjust your HP on the
Mhm.
fly?
It's at
You
the
can right
very.
click
Actually,
your.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
how
can
much?
also just do the calculation straight up. If you right click on your token, then beneath where your
How much
token is,
damage
there will
did
be a
this one?
number.
Yeah, how much did the arrow do? First one.
Yeah. 5 damage.
5. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. And that one is shooting with a crossbow also at you, Tony, because you're very far out there. But he fails. He doesn't hit you, and his bolt lands up here. Russell, that is your turn. What are you doing? You need help.
Okay. So all right. Well, I gotta think about this. I got a couple ways I could hit this guy, right in front of me. Okay, hold up. Because I don't know. I could try to swing with the mace. Um. Okay, yeah, it's 1d6. I was just trying to remember how much the mace does.
Well, it's the same
So I'm gonna.
way. It's you hover over the weapon that you wanna like attack with, and on the left side you have like a grayed out dice.
I do know how to make the rolls with the items. I just forgot without having to like check in here like how what do I roll for a mace? I don't think I'm gonna do my mace though. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna look at this guy and I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame.
Okay. He has to
So
make you a dexterity.
okay. Do normal. That's an A maybe?
No,
I don't know.
not you. The bandit has to save
Okay, yeah,
because
that's
you're
my bad.
attacking
I
him.
read that wrong.
No, all good. And he fails it, so give me the damage.
Okay. 4.
What damage? Okay. Anything else that you want to do?
Well, that was my one action, right? Because I don't think
You
I can
have
really.
still, if you do have a bonus action, you can still move, but keep in mind when you move away out of his melee range, you get attacked.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
I think I'm just gonna stand my ground.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna sit here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. You can end your turn yourself by just getting to the combat encounter, and on the bottom you see end turn. The top right, the two swords, the crossed swords.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
Okay, so it's my turn in that case, I think.
Yes, it is.
Two questions. One, these are orcs, right? Or can you tell?
It looks more like human bandits.
Okay. And two, this is more stat wise. We can't see their HP bar, as I can see. Injured and what are the statuses? Like, is there a rough percentage of their max HP that it is? Well, like I can't, but I'm just saying, like, injured, does that mean it's like, oh, I'm 70% HP or lower, or what? Or it's just I've been hit and that's it.
It's you've been hit.
Okay.
But you can always request like a visual kind of from me.
Okay.
There's
that's fine.
unharmed, barely injured, injured, badly injured, near death, and dead.
Okay, that's
I recall.
roughly what I was looking for.
So you
Thanks.
shouldn't even see that.
Well,
Okay,
I
so-
can see it
But
for
no,
everyone.
it's my fault. It's my fault.
Mhm.
Okay.
The
Well, at least not HP, but the status.
as Raphael casts that sacred flame, I like stand back a little bit. The fire is a bit big, and then I'm gonna cast frostbolt on the person that attacked him, or frostbite, not frostbolt. My bad.
Mhm.
Which is a D6 cantrip, and the bandit will have to make a Constitution saving throw
On this one.
of
Dude.
13. Yes, and if not,
Okay.
they have disadvantage on their next weapon
Yeah,
attack.
just cast it, and then I see you in the chat.
Yeah.
How we went from sacred flame to frostbite. Like
Okay.
we are gonna put this. We're putting this guy in shock. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry,
it
can
is
you? I'm going into spell book, but I can't.
It's in chat. It's in chat.
roll
No,
it?
I see it. It's it. Okay, I see it.
It is my bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I've rolled
okay.
it many times. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, just choose the best one.
So he failed his Constitution save. So give me the damage for.
Okay.
Is 5 damage, and he
Mhm.
still standing. But
Okay.
you can definitely see that he is not having a good time. He is barely holding himself up.
Okay, so I'm standing behind Gobloon. I think I'm gonna end my turn there. Which
Okay.
is the bandit's turn now.
This one is coming a bit more forward with his crossbow in his hands and is shooting at Gobloon.
Oh no!
And he barely misses you and just like shoots somewhere behind you in the tree, and it also like just barely misses Shalan on its way.
That was scary.
Gobloon, it is your turn indeed.
So I'm a bit split because I was initially planning on shooting this guy over there, but this guy's closer to death. But you guys are both gonna get actions before then, so it might like he's probably basically. But no, actually, it's better to attack him now. That way, Wrathhold doesn't spark attack of opportunity. So I'll be throwing an Eldritch Blast at dead boy there.
Okay.
Also, I find it interesting that you're packing Frostbite, because that doesn't hit, does it?
Sorry?
No, it doesn't.
What did you say about
Alrighty.
frostbite?
I find it interesting that you're packing it. I'm always partial to Mind Sliver, but I've not actually seen Frostbite be run before.
Okay, well, two things to keep in mind. I don't care as much for the stats. I'm just doing it more of a character thing. Also,
Oh, yeah.
because actually, no, it is a good spell. So. I'm gonna hate on you a little bit. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, good.
Mind Sliver behaves pretty similarly.
Hazel.
It is. Oh, sorry. Did I not end my turn?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Unless
I
you want to do
apologize.
some. Caroline.
Me.
Yeah.
So, the one next to me is still standing, just barely.
Yeah, he is still standing, but is about to just collapse.
All right. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna approach him, obviously, and I think I'm just gonna straight swing at him. Just straight swinging. Roll for that. I hit DC, right? That's it. Yeah. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Where is that? So blind. What? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Unarmed strike. Okay, granted. How do I use it? How do I use it? What? I forgot how to use anything.
Okay, so you open your character sheet
Yeah.
and you wanna attack with your weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you go to inventory. And then
Yeah.
you hover over the weapon, and on the left side you
Yeah.
see like a grayed out die. You click on that.
Great out die.
Like when you hover over your weapon.
Oh yeah, no, I see that now.
Yeah.
Blind.
And then you go
Did
into
I
the
do it?
chat.
I did.
Yeah, and then you click on attack.
And then normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'm
Oh, that-
goated.
that
Oh
hits.
wait, I'm goated.
Yeah, and then
then
you click on
damage.
damage. Also no.
Normal.
That's
Just
3
3.
damage. And you just punch him from behind against his head. And
Yep.
that just gives him the last strike, and he just falls down.
I like take a second and look at my fist,
Okay.
and then in my turn somehow.
Mhm.
Where is end turn?
Surprise.
There it is.
Yeah, there you
Done.
go.
I did it. I'm so good.
I look at Shaolin and give them a nod of approval.
I give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah.
Thumbs up.
Okay, Jeremy. What do you want to...
I go over to the. God, let me. It's not what I want to do. Don't. I can't see anything anymore. Don't. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see anything. Hold on.
There
Let
you
me
go.
let me show you.
No.
I
You should
literally don't see anything.
reload the page.
Yeah. Always fun. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Now I can do stuff again. I walk over to the guy who shot me and attack him with my longsword.
Okay. Then
So inventory. How do I?
you hover over the
Again?
longsword,
Yeah.
and you have on the left side like a grayed out die. Click on that.
I don't see a die on here.
Like when you hover over the longsword, it glows up.
Yeah. Oh
like
yeah, no,
the
yeah,
picture disappears and it gets a die. Yeah? And
yeah.
then in the chat you have now attack, damage, and versatile. First of
Mhm.
all, a longsword is a two-handed weapon, or can be used as a
Mhm.
two-handed weapon. And you wanna clarify if you wanna use it with one hand or two hands.
With two.
Okay, then you just roll normal attack. You click on attack, and then
Mhm.
on normal. Okay, that doesn't hit. But if it would hit, you would then click on versatile because that then rolls a two-handed weapon damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there anything else you want?
Well, I am honestly unsure what else I
Um,
could do.
well, you could
If I'm very
use
honest.
second wind, for example. You don't have to
Mhm.
use it. Just to explain it to you, you have an action which you use by attacking. You have a bonus
Mhm.
action where you can use
Ah.
any possible bonus action that you have as an ability or spell or anything. Second wind would let you regain 1d10 plus 1 hit points. You don't have to use it, as I said. But it is a possibility that you could use.
Yeah.
Then you have your move action that you can use at any point of time for like the 30 feet of movement that you have. You can also use 2 move actions in a turn, but only for like the 30 feet that you have. And if they are used, like if you move 15
Yeah. Okay.
feet to get to an enemy
So
and
now
then
I
50
am
feet to
able to
back,
like move
it's
10. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, or you
Um.
just end your turn. You don't want to do anything else.
No,
Depending on
I.
how.
Okay.
Well,
If you would move away from an
Mhm.
enemy right now, that enemy
Oh yeah.
would be able to make an opportunity attack to you.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Because you're moving out of their melee range.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
Hmm. Yeah, then I would end my turn.
Okay. So top right, the crossed sword, and then on the bottom you have.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Then the bandit is dead. This one doesn't really like what you did to their friend, and they drop the crossbow and it'll take their scimitar they have. Move over here to Bethel and try to attack. And that Bethel, it is
That
your
wasn't
turn.
in character, by the way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stare at this man as his scimitar blocks off my shield. And I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on him.
Oh, okay. Ring the bells. And that is a wisdom save. Okay. Which fails, so you can damage. And it is
Okay.
2d8. No, 1d8.
Yep.
Never
And it deals 5 damage.
damage. Is there anything else?
No, because if I move, he's gonna try to swipe at me, and I'm gonna just stare at him ominously. Oh, and I have
You
to
end your
end my
turn?
turn.
Hey, Lisa.
Hello. Tony, how injured do you look?
Mm, I just have the arrow sticking out of my shoulder.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this more just so I can test if this works. I'm gonna walk up a little bit, and this is a range of 1, 2, 3. That's like okay, that's 30 feet. Because I'm not sure how mold earth is used in this. Am I able to? Let me pull up the pen. If I can. There we go, draw a free hand. Am I able to like lift the ground beneath them and make a separating wall, which doesn't allow them to attack each other, but also means that Tony can run away if he wants.
Let me read it.
I can cast it if you want to.
I'm reading it. It's okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Also, what does difficult terrain do? It's just movement based, right? It doesn't
It's,
affect combat.
it
Doubles
is
movement, I
half
believe.
movement
Okay.
to walk like over it. Well, it is up to 5 feet.
Mhm.
So, you should
Just 1.5 meters.
be able to at least give him like half cover with it.
Okay, but that also means it gives half cover to the bandit. I
Yeah.
was just gonna ask, is it possible for me to block them off entirely? If not, that's okay.
Not entirely, because it's only
Okay.
5 feet.
Okay, then I'm gonna do instead, because actually no, I will do the half cover, because then it's just defense on both sides.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's do you want me to cast it? Well,
Yeah.
I already did, I guess. Don't know if it matters too much, but oh, like this. Okay. How can I do this? Does that make
Yeah, like
sense? What I did?
it's okay. It will always show like that, but
Okay.
you gonna use it just upwards, like the 5 feet.
Yes.
So yeah, it's okay.
To make a half cover wall thing. All right,
I
and
know
then
what you want to do. So that's fine. That works.
all right. There you go, bandit number 2. That's now blocked.
Okay. He will try to still swing at Tony, but with disadvantage because of the wall. And that
Cover,
fails.
baby.
Blue.
Alrighty. So I've got 30 feet of movement, so I figure I can put myself up here and cast another Eldritch Blast on this guy down here. Huh.
That is a natural 20.
So that's a critical hit.
Okay.
We all clap. You just can't hear it. You can't hear it from clapping.
Can we get a standing ovation for Galoon?
Okay.
That's so beautiful.
That
Yeah, roll the damage.
that's a critical hit, yes?
It is a
Or
critical
no?
hit, indeed, yeah.
Alrighty. Sorry, just wanted to double check. It's been quite a while.
Oh,
Come the fuck on! Come the I'm revealing that. Fuck this! Look at that!
What?
Look at
Nice.
that!
Who wants
Let's
it?
go!
Yeah! Yeah!
So,
even at his best, he wouldn't hurt a fly. Think about it.
what you guys see is Goblin just standing there, just
By the power of Yinasu!
you see like a really, really magical big ball form in his hands, and just like it looks so magical and so powerful and so blasting. And then Gaboon shoots it at the bandit, and it just loses all of its power immediately before it hits the bandit. And
Oh,
he doesn't really seem that bothered from it anymore, even though so it looked very menacing and very just overpowering.
It just pops like a useless bubble.
Yeah,
Aw,
that is.
I really- I feel like it would make like a
disappointing.
really sad like fart noise as it comes out. That's something that it just seems like Gabloon. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is the most
fair.
Gabloon moment I've ever
Yeah, this
like,
is
seen so far.
headcanon.
That is a magical moment. We have to keep that saved. Okay. Anything else you want to do, Goblin?
I've moved, I've attacked. I think that's about it.
all right. I pull out my trident and I walk behind this. Walk next to this guy, and I'm gonna attack him. Yeah, isn't it? Is it not? Where's my profile again? That's the wrong button. Okay, all right. I know how to do it now. Don't worry. I'm logged in. Except it's a two-handed weapon, but it's all right.
You can use
Oh, did
it
I roll
either...
twice? Whoops.
can use
Versatile
it either-
is versatile one-handed or two-handed?
Versatile is two-handed, and the normal attack, like the normal damage, is one-handed. So you determine in like before you roll it, if you want to use it one-handed or two-handed. No, it's okay. And then that does hit. So
Well, I mean, I was probably going to do two-handed either way.
okay,
He's right next to me.
You roll for the versatile damage. And that is
Lock in.
6 damage. And also, this guy, you like walk behind it, and you take your trident, and you just stick it right through his chest cabinet, and he just dies immediately from it.
I really like Shalon. Or Shalon.
That's
I don't know.
2-0 right now, by the way, guys. I'm not keeping score, but like 2-0, by the way.
Okay. First of all, I sacred flamed the first guy and then Toll of the Dead the second guy. You're welcome. Okay.
That's okay. I put him out. Right? You didn't
I
have blame on
shall
part.
defeat with Yinasu's power.
I kind of just like shake him off the trident so I can get my trident back.
He just flops to the
And then
ground. With a...
Yay! I killed someone! Yay!
Yippee! This is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life.
It is your turn.
I don't think we have to kill him per se.
Wait.
Maybe.
Not again.
Maybe.
Well,
am I
he already
able to move
looks
around?
over to like whatever is going on over here, and you just see in his eyes and like in general in his face, fear is rising, and
Damn it.
you definitely see that he is very
Sorry
much
about that.
contemplating if he wants just to run
Mhm.
or just
I should have gotten in melee range.
Why?
Silly.
But he definitely looks like he doesn't want to fight anymore. He just wants to get out of here before he gets himself also killed, like just his two friends in front of him.
Am I able to move in a way that I can hit him without the half cover? Is that possible?
Yeah, well, you
without me
can
getting
walk
attacked? Okay.
around the
Okay.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
No, it's okay. And then I would like to try and attack him again with my longsword.
and you're not really still familiar with the whole environment here, and
What happened?
from the extreme cold that you just experienced like a few minutes ago to like this really different warmth that you are now having here, and then also just like a little sweaty from like the whole fighting, and also like blood running down your arm already and making everything a little bit slippery. You swing your sword, and while you just like swinging it back, it slips out of your hand. And behind you barely misses Gobloon and lands in the snow here.
Oh.
I am really lucky today.
No, that sword isn't for you. No.
Are you kidding me?
That was an actual one, by the way.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, so where is the sword fallen? Can you mark it on the
It's
map?
like it's behind you, like in the snow.
Oh, no.
Okay,
I don't mean for the word mill to be there. I apologize.
that's okay.
Mill.
Oh,
How
Anything
can you edit
else
the
you want to
color
do?
of your drawing?
It is the color of your
oh my god. I
Your
You can
chosen
go to
color.
the.
back into
Okay.
into
You
the
can go
half
to.
cover.
Like go to.
That's all I do, and I end my turn.
Oh, I see. Never mind. I found it.
Okay.
Alright.
God damn it.
As dead. So now it's my turn.
No, it is the other bandits. Oh no, wait, his turn.
Hello.
Yeah, he's
Oh wait, no,
dead.
that is your turn. My bad.
I feel.
Yay. So can I still see the bandit behind the wall?
Yeah, but you, as I just declared like before, you also do see in his face that he just wants to run. He doesn't want to fight anymore. He just wants to leave and flee. Do with that whatever you want.
Well, last time I checked, I can't yell at him. So I don't think I'm gonna try to negotiate with this man. If I was close enough, I'd probably try to grab him, but I'm not. So what I'm gonna do is because I can cast Toll the Dead on him, right? Because I can still see him. I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead again on him. And that's another Wisdom saving throw for him.
That he fails out of all the fear that he's feeling right now, and that is the other formula. By the way, roll with the
Yep.
oh, because he.
Yep. So it's
Yep.
1d12.
Up.
It's a
Yes.
10.
Oh my
He's
God.
probably dead. He's probably really dead.
And he looks at you, and you just hear, not actually hear, but just bells ringing, and you just see his eyes getting black,
Oh.
and he falls down.
Ah.
And that was it.
I come over here and pick up the sword that the guy dropped.
Mhm.
Where? Oh no, my mouse went off. Ah.
I'm gonna start looking at the this corpse right here to see if I can move it. I'm gonna start looking at the corpse if I can move it.
Well, you find a scimitar. You find a light crossbow, and you find a leather arm.
I'm gonna like
also
a little
search
bit.
the other guy as well.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that.
Because I'm a little fiend. I'm gonna search the guy as well. The guy off that top.
Hello! You dropped this in my direction!
But Hazel, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. No, it's okay. Yeah, Sabin. Do you take this stuff?
Okay, well, hold up. I gotta see how much these things weigh because I don't even know if I can take it.
Most likely can. If
Uh, so they're all like most likely 10, is what you said, right? Am I understanding this correctly?
Yeah, it's like it's a leather armor who weighs around 10. There's a light crossbow which weighs like 5, and then with a it weighs like 3.
I think I can take all 3 items. I should have enough weight.
You see at the
Yeah.
bottom where there's that blue bar?
Yeah.
That shows your carrying capacity.
Yeah. I'm pushing it, but we got it.
I'm gonna like
Okay.
pipe up, and I'm gonna be like, should you really just be like looting them after you kill them? I'm a bit nervous with attacking and killing people, but I can you can see I'm a bit uncomfortable with you killing someone and then instantly going through all their pockets.
I respond, I have nothing. I take what I can get.
I'm not. You see, I was about to say something, and then I just like back down from it,
Okay.
and I go to the other people.
So this person, Shawan,
Mhm.
he has also a leather armor. He has Skibiter, and you, if you remember, he dropped his over here, and he
Yeah.
also has a small little pouch.
Epic. So leather armor, scimitar. Yeah. And you can add it. Oh yeah, you can add it.
And
Epic. Oh, I didn't know that happens.
do you look in the pouch?
Obviously. I mean, sky blue.
Okay.
I gotta loot the guy. I gotta loot the guy.
Is grass blue?
Then, in the pouch, you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Never mind.
Oh, wrong pouch.
He has in that pouch 6 silver.
Yes, I got money now.
And there's also a little note there.
Oh.
Written on just like some what it looks like already used parchment. Like it looks very dirty and very old.
Yeah. Mm. Should I read that probably?
You cannot. It is in a language that
sh-
you can't read.
Okay. Should I add the silver myself also?
Yeah.
How much was it again? Was it 5?
6.
6. Okay, good. Epic.
It's probably what they looted before from travelers. Alright.
Yeah.
Then over here, what are you 3 doing?
Jeremy, are you
Whoa.
back? Okay. Sorry, go ahead,
Yeah.
Hazel.
You dropped this in my direction. Do you want it back? And I hand him the sword.
Yeah. I
What
don't
is
know
your-
how that happened.
What is your name, by the way? You are very strong.
I'm Tony. Tony.
Hello, Tony. I am Goobloon.
Well, nice to meet you. So,
I'm
sorry if I'm a bit uneasy or anything else. I'm not the most social type.
It is understandable. You just got shot numerous times.
Yeah, I'm gonna slightly bump into this conversation. Be like, are you okay? You still have the arrow in you. I like point towards. I'm a bit nervous with seeing you in this state.
Oh yeah. I honestly forgot about that.
You forgot about the arrow lodged in. It's okay.
Yeah. I
We
at
should,
times
yeah,
forget about injuries.
that's okay. We should check that though. I really should not be walking with that.
Yeah.
But I don't
I
think this
will.
is the spot. I don't feel comfortable sitting in this forest, judging by we just
Yeah.
got attacked.
I will
Uh,
leave the arrow be for now. I don't want to cause more damage trying to take it out.
Okay, I'm gonna nod.
I'm gonna start walking my way over
Mhm.
to Tony, and I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder and cast. Can I cast Cure Wounds?
You can cast.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my spell slots to cast Cure Wounds on him to try to heal him back up.
Roll for the healing.
Okay.
Okay.
He
And
gains
then
7
yeah.
HP.
when you right click it and then reveal to everyone, he can see it. And then Jeremy, if you have your token selected, like just that you have the orange barrier around it, and
Yeah.
right click that message,
Mhm.
you see apply
Oh, yeah.
healing.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So everyone is mostly alive and well, right? No one's. I like turn around and check the blue guy behind me that's still probably ravaging over the body.
No, I'm just staring at the corpse now.
Okay.
Check my body and I kind of run my hand. I just check the slight cut from the scimitar and kind of look at it.
Yeah, I'm like side-eyeing you just to see how you mention or react to it.
I look at you and kind of be like, "Could you help with this, possibly?" But I can't speak. But it's like a way of I'm trying to see if.
Do you want a hand with it?
I nod.
Okay.
I moved out of the way.
Can you like sit down on the dump for a second? I'm like I put down my backpack. Like I don't usually deal with cuts like this, but I can take a look at it at least. Maybe.
Yeah, and I walk over and I sit down and I just kind of try to make it as easy as possible for you to work on it and just let you do your magic.
How much HP are you missing out of curiosity?
2.
2, okay.
It's not
Yeah.
that big of a damage drop.
Here's the thing. I do not have healing spells. However, would I be able to roll medicine and use like a rag or something just to wrap it up? I don't necessarily have to heal anything for it, but just to slightly help with it.
Arrow damage? Or what?
No, not the arrow, the scimitar damage for
Oh, okay. So you
Raphael.
just wanna like
Yeah, it's a cut.
kind of-
Yeah, so like I'm grabbing a
Yeah.
rag from my backpack and just wrapping it so just it stays
Yeah,
covered.
you can give me a medicine check on that.
While Elisa's trying to patch up Rathel,
Oh.
could I try to like poke around in the body of this dead guy? Ready?
Yeah, give me just a second. Yeah. Lisa, yeah.
Hello.
You just grab like a rag from your backpack and you start bandaging the wound and it kind of feels for you, Raphael, like it is already healing. And you don't even feel any pain anymore.
I hope that's not too tight.
You can get
nod.
1 HP back from it.
Okay. I nod and as I start to sit back.
It is too tight? Sorry, I can loosen it a little bit.
No. I meant to like nod and like, oh wow, because I have a little bit of a background in medicine too. So
Okay. Well, no, I'm just
Uh,
more messing. I know exactly what you mean, but
yeah, I know it's in character stuff. I just like gesture like, no, it's fine, and then I start to stand back up and I pat your shoulder as I get
Okay.
up and I start to walk over to back to the bodies over here.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back and just like look at the body. It's a bit destroyed, and I look away. I don't really want to stare at it for too long.
I probably also pick up the crossbow.
Do I find anything as I'm picking through this guy's pockets?
Just the same thing that you also like what also the other people found. Just a scimitar, a light crossbow, and
Alrighty. Should I get those out of the, like...
I drop it.
Oh, thank you.
So these aren't.
I also pat the poor guy's head.
Yeah. Is someone able to check if these are the orcs just to lift their mask? Because maybe I don't think these are the ones that the lady was on about.
Masks?
Well, okay, I'm judging by like the bandits wear like little red masks, so we can't see their face, and then
Well,
if we
they
take them off, we can see if they're orcs. No,
they
or
have
am I being
masks
stupid?
that go over like their nose.
Oh, I see. Like a
I
bandana.
literally was just assuming. That yeah, that's what I meant.
Do they look like they're tall enough to be orcs? Orcs are usually pretty big and stuff. Well, I guess my
Yeah.
character wouldn't know that.
No, they don't really seem much different from normal humans.
Okay. So these aren't even the things we're looking for.
Yeah, these guys just jumped us, it seems. Or
Look,
are you
I
saying
think-
that in character, or are you
Yeah, I
saying
was
that?
saying that in character.
Oh,
Sorry.
I see.
I should probably change my voice a bit. So I think we just head back. We dealt with people. We'll just say, we did fine, and they're gone or something. I'm like slowly
But we
starting to
didn't
walk back.
meet the orcs. The orcs sounded like they were pretty important.
Yeah.
But like, it's not even that big of a deal. The guards will come here in like an hour. There's no one there.
It is okay if you are scared, but I would like to continue moving forward. You can go back to the tavern if you would like.
Well, no, it's not. Okay, I'm scared a bit, but like we're just told to do this. Why do we just believe them straight out?
It is okay. Look, I have the power of Yinesu on my side. He is great and benevolent and jubilant and wonderful, and with him, we cannot possibly fail.
Who is Yenisu? Because I
He
don't.
is
recall
a
this.
water genie, known as a married. He owns my parents who gave birth to me, and I have been raised in his home for ever since I can remember, pretty much. He sent me here to get more treasure for him and to try to get more worshippers because he wants to become a god.
You
I
can
don't know
see
how any of that works, but he does give me many great powers.
my mouth is a bit agape. He owns your parents?
Yes, they are slaves, I say with a, not recognizing the terribleness of that, just a big cheery grin. I am a slave too.
I look at the other party members being very uncomfortable and not necessarily like knowing how to respond to this person.
I'm just staring over. Like I have to take a second just to think about that, and then I just start dragging the corpses over
Oh my god.
to like right here, or if I can ping it, like
Okay.
right under the tree.
Oh. Judging by the lack of help from my friends here, I'm just gonna be like, oh, that's cool. I guess. Maybe.
It is! Very
I'll just-
cool!
I'm just gonna take like a 2 step back. I guess we can keep going then, if you insist.
Hooray!
Did
I
you say
will-
hooray?
Yes.
Okay.
I walk up to the cloaked guy because I don't know if oh no, I do remember his name, and I show him the note that I can't read, and I point at it.
Okay, I look at it. What is it? What language is it in? Or do I know this language?
No.
No? Okay, I shake my head and I look at, or I shake my head and shrug as I look at Shalon and like hand it back.
Oh, okay. I just
What are you
fold
guys
back up
and,
and
looking at? I know I interrupted a little bit, but I'm just in character. I'm kind of asking what you guys are looking at because
Yeah.
I can see both.
I turn around and look at you and then look at Shalon and point at him right in front. As also, Luna, do you have to move the bodies under the tree?
Oh yeah.
I'm guessing because okay.
Sorry.
Well, I would probably put it in like a kind of uniform way because I'm trying to give them like a at least somewhat
Yeah.
slightly respectable, very quick like not like burial because we don't have enough time to actually bury them, but and then there's also I'm gonna run over here and start grabbing this one too.
We need to get a shovel.
I would actually put this one with the other three,
Okay.
and then as y'all talk, I'm gonna try to like help with like crossing their arms, closing their eyes, giving them a little bit of a thing, and then just like giving them a moment of silence as y'all talk.
That's sweet.
Okay.
I think I'd just walk back to the crossbow and grab at that, and then just inspect it a little bit.
Free loot. That's all you have on your mind.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Not everyone's rich, buddy. Not everyone's rich.
I turn over and look at Shalon and do like a shushing gesture as I turn back to the bandits and stay in a moment of silence.
Okay. So, what do you guys do?
Well, I guess we continue on.
I think after the bodies rest for a bit, we can keep going unless anybody has any objections, because I'm okay to do so.
I think I'm ready. I'd be okay to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So
ready.
you heading forward?
I
I'd say so.
think so. Yeah.
We should
Except this time, maybe a
get
bit more
into
observant.
formation. That way,
Oh.
if we are attacked again, we are not caught off guard. Tony, you are big and strong. Do you think you could lead the front?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I will follow behind you if that is okay.
I'm fine with whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna stay on your right side. Do
I'm
we
gonna stay far from the party. Just
like a military formation of sorts, or you just mean like this?
Oh, I just mean something like this. That way we are in a good order, so that we cannot be separated easily. If a
Okay.
bandit were to get right here, that could really divide us.
If we're
Where
doing
is Rathal?
before you came over, I like it carved into the tree like a little like a runic symbol of oh my gosh of like my god, which y'all don't know yet, but
Okay.
and then I just start walking back.
Oh, there you are. I could not see you very well in all of that dense foliage. The good news is, this place is all white and you are all black. So it is easy to find you when I look really hard. Would you like to join us? We are going to move ahead.
I nod and I start to walk forward. And I'm guessing probably because I start to walk up and I look at everyone and I kind of notice that I think Gabloon and Elisa are probably going to be the ones that need to stay like in the middle of our formation. So I would kind of try to point at everyone that we should try to stay in this, where I'm like on this side. Tony's up front, and then Shalon's on the opposite side of me.
Okay.
And I would probably say that Elisa, like I would point to probably go right here, and then I'll move where Elisa is, and then Shalon could move right next to Elisa.
Sorry,
I'm
say
doing
that
this.
again?
I
I know.
would say
I know
that
you're pointing. Do you want us to move? Or is it okay as it is?
I would just move so where you're like right behind Gabloon, like right here, and then I move here, and then
Okay.
Shalon could move here is what
Wow.
I'm pointing at, and then we could keep going.
Well,
So cool.
Shalon seems uncomfortable standing too close to them, and he just keeps his distance from 5 feet away.
I glare at Shalon with like, bro, just do it.
I nudge you a little bit, and I'm like, it's okay. You know, between us, I don't know. I don't really trust the guy that was staring at us in the middle of a tavern.
Okay, I nod and shake my head, and I just start walking with everyone else.
Okay.
Once we start walking.
I think which we are ready to do.
Okay. Then I would take a 5-minute break. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Nice piece of music.
I'm gonna go piss them.
All right. I'm gonna get a pear and probably something else.
Okay, I'm gonna go probably to my kitchen too and try to figure out.
crouch down and try to look into the. Is there like a nozzle into the bottle or something?
Probably. It doesn't necessarily describe having one.
That's
But
because it's a custom shape, isn't it, for your thing?
Yeah. But there is probably like a spout at the top or bottom.
Mhm.
Well, probably the top.
Out of the mouth.
Oh, yeah, that's better. At the mouth.
Okay.
Okay.
Is everyone enjoying it?
Very
Yeah,
much
this
so.
is great. This is great.
We had to kill 3 people for no reason, and then loot them, and now they're naked in the forest. That's so
Yeah.
sad.
Larry! How you doing, Larry? Hi?
Honestly did feel a bit bad for having to leave like
I'm good.
two times or something.
That's okay.
That was food related stuff.
That's good. Good that you're
So-
good.
You're fine, honestly. Like, we not too much.
Left them
happens.
naked in
course.
the woods. It is the common clothes.
Of
So,
course,
yeah,
Larry, that's what
I mean-
you focus on.
Yeah, because all the context is you need is that people jump us. We decide to instantly kill them, and then the first thought that comes to our head is not, oh, there's an arrow sticking into me, more like, oh, I want to take off their clothes and put it into my bag. So,
Yeah, true.
like,
2 bodies were looted before I was like
before, yeah.
and I even remembered the arrow stuck in my shoulder.
Russell and Shannon are freaky.
Hey,
Gabloon, you
no,
said
no,
you could-
no, not in that way.
Oh, hello, Sabin. You enjoying
I look
the...
at
Just for some
Oh,
reason, your character
yeah.
can just fourth wall break for like a second.
yes, I am enjoying the D&D, if that's what you were going to say. Or I am enjoying what is going on. It's been a while. It's nice to be back.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Then we're gonna continue your journey through the woods. And
Yeah.
I think we're all gonna pay attention a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
Definitely. We are marching in formation now.
Well,
so
I'm
except
trying staying on semi-high alert the entire time now.
while
Yeah,
you
I'm also scanning the tree line.
What was next? I'll give that in.
no, I'm just curious about that. Anyway, continue.
It is giving my dog
Oh,
literally. You continue your journey and you walk through this forest, and you can definitely notice that everything is less snowy, and the path is getting clear, everything is green, everything is growing, and it's just a very warm summer day. But at least that's how it feels for you guys.
okay.
Yeah, very loud.
And watch together. I posted a
Yeah,
link here.
Ambiance.
And yeah, you walk through this forest and you cross a path and you see something standing a bit more in the distance.
I sure hope that... Oh, sorry.
And as soon as it notices you guys, it just
I sure hope that critter isn't plot relevant later.
It's really strange that the I don't know if the biome is changing so quickly. Like, it's not like that at home. You have to walk so far for anything to change. And what, we've been walking for like 7 minutes, and it's like this.
no, it's been longer than
Okay. I'm lying cut. Yeah, but it's been okay. How long has it been roughly?
It's been about like an hour.
Okay. But yeah,
It is very grassy.
yeah, it's still a little bit in character. The weather really shouldn't be changing like this.
Tony,
Mm-hmm.
you walk forward.
Uh-oh.
And
Burr's breaking formation. No.
Not again.
and you can notice a very strong smell, like something is rotting somewhere near you.
Good.
Can I? Okay. Could I do? Actually, All right, never mind. I'm gonna wait on that. I'm
Wait,
gonna
wait, break.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a massive raid. Thank you. Hazard, Macaroni, and Jay Pilgrim? Thank you for the raids, and thank you for the follows. Much appreciated. How you guys doing? What you been playing? Or doing?
Thank you very much for the raid. It is
Okay.
helpful to support the channel.
Yes.
Get
Remember to
double-rated,
like,
nerd?
comment, and subscribe.
Laub, could you give shoutouts? Fire den Diesesh? Yeah. Okay. Now we are here.
So
there's a raid, yeah. But let's continue with the story. I just wanted to thank the raiders. Yeah, as I said, Jeremy, you notice a very strong, rotting, foul smell. Goodbye.
Like rotting flesh or
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what it's like.
Jeremy, are you okay? You just stopped walking? Or not Jeremy, my bad.
Tony.
Tony. Sorry.
That's right.
Fourth roll break, let's go.
I just got this very foul, like rotten smell in my nose. Just
In my nose, yeah. Okay.
it very much caught me off guard.
And as you guys walk forward and closer, you also all start to smell same.
Oh,
Are we gonna
goodness.
can we pinpoint a direction this is coming from, or is
Yeah,
this more of like
honestly kind of the same that I wanted to do? Like, is there?
It seems to be in general in like this area.
in this area? Okay.
Well,
We
I
have
could
to keep
cast.
walking this way.
I could cast Eyes of the Grave to kind of check and see if it's undead or anything that's nearby.
That is a bit of an
or
idea if you want.
you know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do Eyes of the Grave.
Okay.
These two. Okay. Yeah, I don't roll for anything, and it's in a 60-foot radius.
It is. Give me. Let me give you an aura. What? And you detect anything that isn't behind total cover.
And that isn't
there's
protected
anything.
from divination and magic.
It
It doesn't. It doesn't tell me
Okay.
anything about like specific things. It just tells me if there's undead here or not. If they're not fully
Yeah.
covered or protected by magic.
You detect something out of this direction.
Yeah.
Bottom
Okay,
left
so
corner.
like right behind the tree. Okay.
Like out of this general area, at least.
Okay. I point to everyone, or I like look at everyone and then point in the direction where, like, I tap my nose, or like tap where my nose would be because you can't even see it, and point in the direction of where I'm detecting this.
Oh god.
I think, yeah, our best plan is not to just walk up here. I think we should very carefully take a look.
I can
Yeah, we
investigate.
can move closer.
I look up back at Balloon. I'm like, wonderful idea. Are you able to
By the way,
stay quiet
look at
though?
the chat again.
I can turn invisible.
Oh. Yeah, maybe you should go then.
All right.
like,
I'd like
step
to
back a little bit.
use hidden step.
Okay.
And now I turn invisible until the start of my next turn, or until I attack, make a damage roll, or force someone to make a saving throw. So I'd like to walk over here and see what the situation is. Do I say anything as I come in?
You see something laying behind trees.
Oh, that looks very nice and
So
friendly.
is it like one of those black goop creatures we found before?
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like a wolf, but its whole body is covered in a strange black.
And it's laying there?
Yeah.
However,
Does it
we're
appear
not
to be
able to
like
see it. Sorry.
Does it appear to be like alive or anything of that nature? Or well, I guess since it's an undead creature. But you know what I mean, is it moving? Or
Yes, it is moving. It seems to be on like a lookout.
okay, we need to be very careful. There is a strange wolf creature over there that is made of weird black goop. It looks to be looking for something. Like it's watching for us. Maybe not us necessarily, but we can try to sneak around if we go, perhaps, this way? It is hiding behind the tree, so it might not see us if we get far enough away. Or, alternatively, we could try to attack the beast. I am not really partial to either method, but it is up to you all.
I don't really see the benefit in attacking a weird goop wolf.
Yes, he has black goop all over its body.
Yeah,
It is
okay.
just a skeleton, but instead of skin or fur, there is instead like a black ichor, a gelatinous fluid.
Well, do you know, I vote we go the other way and avoid it as much as possible. I personally don't want to go near that thing. I looked at the others, but I mean, unless you guys want to go hug it.
Okay, so I'm guessing because this thing's undead, I really don't like it existing. Like, I really don't like that it exists. And I also have a wolf's whistle. So I'm
What?
probably gonna go, could I roll to use the wolf's whistle?
Oh, wait, what do you plan to do with it?
I don't know. I just want to see what happens. I don't know if it might.
Do you know what dog
Scared
whistles
of-
are, Sabin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's probably like that.
Okay.
You're gonna witness a creature to attack us now.
So
Alright,
you
question.
Why
do you have that?
you wanna
Okay.
blow into the whistle? You wanna blow into the whistle, right?
Well, now I'm thinking about it. Either way, I'm attacking this thing because I don't like it existing. I see it as a, like it's kind of an abomination to life itself.
Mhm.
As a cleric. So I'm actually probably because I can see it, right?
Well, you can sense it.
I can sense it. Okay.
Like, you know it's there from
Um,
your ability, but you don't see it. It seems to be hiding under the tree still.
Okay. Well, now I got to think about how do I get to see this thing in view.
Mm.
So I could.
Walk towards it.
Burn the tree. No, please don't do that.
Also, are you gonna communicate any of this to us,
I
or are
would-
you just doing that over in the corner?
No. I'm gonna look at all y'all and I'm gonna point and I'm gonna mark like a slashing thing across my throat.
Oh, okay. I'm
Um,
gonna
Why?
walk over here in
like
preparation.
to ask
Actually-
which direction
Actually,
the goop wolf thing is facing.
It seems to be facing towards nearer to Shalon. It is facing the west.
Okay.
Okay,
Also-
so
I would
Um,
like to.
crack it out with the
Grethal, you start to sense more
more.
out of the opposite direction.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna I'm gonna like look at all of the or like everyone else, and I'm gonna point at the thing that I like the dog that or wolf thing that I sense, and then I'm gonna hold up. How many do I sense?
You don't sense how much it is. What I've been reading.
I just sense.
That there
Okay,
is
so
something.
I point at. Yeah, I point at the wolf that we already know about, and I do a one, and then I add another finger,
Okay.
and then point in the direction of where I'm sensing at now.
Rathel, we really. Why do you want to kill these things? We don't have to. They're sleeping, and if we have some weird goop monster that I don't know what it does, it's gonna attack us from both sides. Like, I don't see where that ends well.
I pull out my journal real quick because I can't communicate this
With
hand signs. Me when I throw gang signs to communicate, I don't like this undead creature. So I'm gonna write down the undead is an abomination to me, and then hold it in front of ominous music. Hold it in front of Alyssa to show her, and then I write down, and because they are abominations to life, they must be cold.
Okay.
And then I close my journal and put it back quickly, and then oh gosh, I probably get my mace and my shield ready.
Okay, Yeah, anyone else want to do things?
I think I'd probably try and sneak over to a better position.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and also sneak behind the known goop.
Yeah.
wolf.
Okay. Let me. I think maybe I should try to push up first. Maybe, or at least I should try to push up with you.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna stay here behind because Alyssa would then just be
You
completely
roll
by
initiative.
herself. Okay.
Epic. I think they may have seen us, guys. I reckon.
Perchance.
Can we try
Is this
that's
with
it.
advantage or is this with disadvantage? Or just
That
normal?
is just
my
normal.
I got
Just
one.
normal? Okay.
What the fuck?
I would like to note that I would have been preparing, like, I was readying an Eldritch Blast on this one in case it tries to attack anyone.
Mhm.
Oh, do you guys know how readying actions work, by the way?
As in, like, you prepare it,
No.
and it's like you can cast as a reaction sort of thing, is it?
Basically, you spend an action to prepare something. So, like, I spend an action to prepare an Eldritch Blast against this creature.
Mhm.
So, I'm preparing. Like, you basically have to declare what action you're taking and what could potentially trigger it.
Okay.
And it
Alright.
costs an action to do this. So it's usually just really applicable when you're trying to like ambush someone, but
Mm.
And if you ready a spell and you end up not using that spell, the spell slot is still used.
Okay.
Amazing.
Okay.
All right, so I'm facing the two wolves, by the way. I don't want my back being.
You don't
exposed.
see them yet.
Oh, well, I heard them.
You
I'm
know they are
sensing
there,
them.
but you
Yeah,
don't see
then
them yet. They are still like
that's fine.
hidden like in bushes.
Okay.
I know I'm sensing them, so I'm probably communicating like, hey, we should all like I'm probably doing like a gesture of like we should all round up together, and I'm kind of gesturing
Like you can still face in
eliciting.
that direction. Right.
Okay.
I think I might wave to Alyssa to try to move towards me once it's her turn, but
Yay!
Okay.
Tony.
Um, I move closer,
Yeah.
more, and
That triggers
ooh,
and the wolf bites you for 6 damage. You make
Can you
me a
stop getting hurt for 1 minute?
you make me a constitution save, please.
yep.
me when my character hates undead so much, I cause the entire team to get wiped.
Yes!
First game.
This will be epic.
You get bitten in your left arm, and you just see that arm where wolf just bit you. Bite marks are filled with that black.
Oh,
so
that's
is the attack action finished and does it trigger
Am
the
I?
It can trigger your Eldritch Blast, and then you can do your turn.
Am I
Alright.
still able to attack?
Yeah, after the Eldritch Blast. It's just triggering actions
Okay.
right now.
So since I am invisible, that causes my attacks to have advantage, correct?
Yeah, but you are in 5 feet range.
So does that cancel
it's
out
a
to just
normal.
normal then?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Even on Eldritch Blast? I see.
Yeah, because it's still range attack. Right, but it hits.
Alrighty. And I should also probably cite. Oh, wait, did the damage roll show up? I didn't see the number.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Alrighty. I should also note, I do have this ability, which inflicts it with 2 cold damage additionally, due to Genie's Wrath.
And
I rolled a 2.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Okay, then Tony, it is you.
And also that.
Yeah, I try and attack it with my longsword.
And he gets a flanking bonus of +2, correct? Since we're, like, directly opposite.
That's true.
Anything I should then add to?
No, just
this?
roll. Just
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
That is not hit.
Then I end my turn.
Right. Then this one is up to you. And it is attacking you. But it doesn't hit.
Okay, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the wolf in front of me. So I'm gonna roll, and that's a saving throw for him. Yay! Does it hit?
Nope, he saves it.
Okay. Well, but if I move, oof, this is hard. I think I'm just gonna.
If you move, it will attack you, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
And this one.
Okay.
Will bite you, and it hit
Oh.
for 4 damage, and it is a saving throw.
Okay. Constitution. Where are you? There we go. I rolled a.
That is saved. And Bloom. Your turn.
Hello. So I'd like to bash this guy with my quarterstaff. The one that's right in front of me. And I'm two-handed wielding it, so that's gonna be the versatile.
Yep. That hits.
That alright. Nice. And there's nothing I can really do with my bonus action, so I suppose I just end it there.
Okay. Then it turns around and tries to you or bite you. But that hits
Alright. How much damage?
for 6 damage and a constitution.
Ouch! I need to get out of here. Oh! I need to get out of here!
It bites you in your leg, and the same as with Tony, the bite marks leave. There's a weird black goop in your.
Oh, I'm not feeling too good. Oh no!
No, not Gabloon, please.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the character. I can't help it.
I should have disengaged and walked away, but I wanted to keep that sweet flanking bonus up for Tony next turn, so he could get a good hit off. I should have just
If I
walked
could
away and
actually
Eldritch
hit.
Blasted. Well, yeah, that's why I'm trying to help you get the flanking
Okay.
bonus. That way you can like hit a bit easier.
What I'm
So
going to
far,
do.
I
You've
haven't
had
hit
terrible.
anything yet.
Yeah, you've had terrible luck so far.
So I want to cast a cantrip, Dancing Lights. My reasoning here is that they're undead creatures, and what I want to do is like, oh, they might be scared of light, so I want to cast the lights around me and Rathal. I can spawn 4 of them. Would I be able to do that?
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to roll for it because there's nothing to roll, but I just cast them.
Where do you want them?
Like here we can do like a. There we go.
Okay.
Like just all around. So it's like it's very bright here. How do I apply concentration to myself?
You right
Is it in
click
status
on
effect?
your you right click on your character,
Found it.
like the top.
There we go. Okay, and as my bonus, can I use my offhand to just stab it with my dagger? Does that Is that how things work? Because you can
Not
do
in D&D.
no. Okay,
Like, I know it's a thing in Baldur's Gate. But
I'm
it is
not certain. I just know
okay.
that you could do it. Okay, that's fine. Then I will leave my turn there and just hope I don't get bit.
Okay.
Maybe the lights do something, please. It's okay. All right, pink.
Let's make this 3 for 3. I reckon I'd dash over, or just like hop the fence, and immediately two-handed strike this wolf right in front of the injured Braveheart person. I don't know. Forgot their name. They're a nerd. I don't know. They're a nerd. I don't know. If it hits, it is.
That does hit.
Ooh, I'm goated. Ooh.
The versatile.
All right. Damage, please. Okay,
Damage.
amazing. I got 6 again. Yes! That's my turn, I guess.
Tony.
I would like to try and hit the wolf in front of me again. Am I still able to do it two-handed
Yeah.
with the wound, or okay?
Yeah. Okay, that hits.
Oh,
Finally. And then now the versatile
Yes.
one, right? Okay.
Okay, that is 12 damage. That's
Am I able to like look at and examine my wound as well?
you can look at it. But
Like just to see how bad it is, basically.
well, you do feel that it is really bad. You don't even have to look at it for that.
And I'm like, how big outside of that it is, like the goop, like if it's spreading or not.
You can really determine that right now.
Okay. Then I end my turn.
Okay. That wolf, seeing how badly injured their friends are already, it uses the dash action. Try. Okay.
oh, Rethel, would you like to do an opportunity attack?
Yes, I would.
Hey.
Is it just with my mace? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
With any weapon you currently have equipped?
Okay.
A
So
melee
do I just roll?
Roll
Just
attack
roll
as
on
usual.
your weapon.
Okay. Is it just normal? Normal
Yeah,
roll?
just normal.
Yeah. It's pretty much just like a normal attack. You
Okay.
just get to do it as
Oh,
a
it's-
reaction.
And then damage.
Okay.
Okay. 6 damage, and it still runs away.
Wait. So technically you can take the grapple action in place of an attack, correct?
Yeah.
And opportunity attacks let you take the attack action.
Yes.
So could I use an opportunity attack to grapple an enemy to keep them from running if I'm
Yes.
big and strong enough? Hell yeah, that's good to know.
Careful.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get that wolf. Which makes Raphael very mad. But I'm gonna run over to the wolf right here.
Hmm?
Oh, if I can actually grab my character instead of using the ruler. And this guy's injured.
Do
Do
I
I
give
want
you a
to?
tip?
Should I?
Move behind
Yeah.
him, then you get advantage. Or not advantage, you get the
Oh.
+2 flank.
Okay. Well then, I guess I'll just move right here then
Yeah.
instead. So I have a thing here. I could splash him with holy water, which would probably just end this fight immediately.
Okay.
Or I could try sacred flame or something.
I like the holy
What do
water
we-
idea.
Okay.
Looks like one.
You
Okay,
have.
so-
Do you have the spell that lets you make more of it? The ceremony.
I do not. No, I don't think I do. No, I don't.
Uh.
Well, I have it. I have it in my whole list, but I don't have it prepared, and I also don't have
right.
the. I don't have the enough like powdered silver or anything to like It costs too much to remake it, so it's like this would be like one time, and then we have to wait for a very long time till I can actually do this again.
Okay.
Yeah, then maybe I don't know if you think it's that dire, maybe use it. But I personally probably
'Cause
wouldn't
it-
right now.
Because it is 2d6 of radiant damage, and if we encounter any other undead, that's like could be a good chunk of damage. And would I get the advantage from it being flanking with either like? Does it matter what I use?
It
Like, do I
doesn't
have to
give
use my
you
mace?
advantage, it gives you just a +2.
Okay, to general damage, right? Or just
No,
general
not
roll?
to the roll. To the attack
To
roll.
Okay.
like to hit it.
Okay, so if I use like Sacred Flame, I just get a +2 for flanking, right? Or no,
it
because it's a
doesn't
spell.
give you anything to Sacred Flame because it's a save.
Okay. Well, let me, because it most likely has a weakness to it, and it's more damage. But it is a dex roll, and these guys clearly have probably really good dex. So I'm just gonna swing my mace. I'm gonna try to hit it with the mace.
They actually seem
Um,
to have standard speed of 60.
Well,
Sorry, 30. I mean.
I'm still just gonna go with the mace instead, just because I'm right behind it, anyways. So for the attack, normal, right, and then would I just add the 2 advantage later on?
It just
Or
I'm just gonna edit like if it's needed.
okay.
If it's needed, but like
Oh, it's a critical.
That's
Damn.
another critical hit. Okay, then give me the damage.
Oh my god.
13.
It's dead. There's no way it's not dead. What? It's gotta be on like 1 HP. There's no shot.
Sabin, you never say things like that. It's surely
just
almost dead.
I just dealt 13 damage to it with a critical hit.
Sabin. These are strong beasts.
I was 1 away from like
What is the
actually
doggy doing?
stopping it.
It's gonna one-shot me. Like I can't wait.
Yeah, it'll be epic.
So, are you doing anything else?
Sneeze, just sneeze on it. Just bonus action sneeze.
Piss on the fucker.
I mean,
Whip
it
out
is
your
a
little
dog.
skeleton and piss on the bitch.
Okay. Fiddle.
Sorry.
It is a pestilence wolf. So.
I had a full mouth of water and he really died when you said that.
I'll be real. I feel like if you sneezed on it, it would probably heal it. If we're gonna be so honest, because it's a pestilence wolf.
It probably has piss in its veins.
Okay,
and I guess
are you
that's my
doing
turn.
anything else? Okay, then
No,
your turn.
that is most likely my turn.
Then you hurt it very much. So it wants to hurt you. But it fails.
Oh my god, thank god. Oh my god, even better.
It's actually really good.
Okay, so I don't know what to do here between disengaging, arms of Hadaring, and hitting it with my quarterstaff.
Damn it!
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. /1d2. Okay, that means Arms of Hadar. So I cast Arms of Hadar on the little critter here. Which I regret spending the spell slot, but that's a DC 14 strength save that the creature must make.
That is a critical hit, critical success.
So it succeeds.
It succeeds, yeah.
Okay, so it takes half of this damage it's about to receive. Which it probably resists anyway, though, because this is necrotic damage.
You are fully correct with
Fuck. Oh, I'm about to die. So, I'm probably about to die from this, just as a heads up. I rolled a natural 1 on that con save about the black goop, and I imagine when this thing kills me, that's gonna do something bad to me. Like, oh, because I have the black goop in me, I'm gonna turn
Oh my
into
God.
something.
Okay.
Now, I don't know
Please
from
don't.
experience.
Okay,
Just stop
okay, okay,
speaking.
okay, okay.
Like, just-
Let me roll a coin. Flip,
That-
flip, flip.
No.
Okay. So
that
which one of
is
you is
Hazel.
least badly injured?
Me, I haven't been hit once. I'm unscathed.
Okay,
No.
okay, okay.
No, it is you.
Let's go.
Keep it down. Hazel, it hits you.
Okay. How much am I taking?
It is 2 damage. And
Oh.
another con save from you.
Uh-oh.
I'm at 1 HP. I mean, I don't feel good. I wasn't supposed to say that.
Hazel.
Uh-oh.
That's still another
apologize.
con save. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
I presume it's a fantastic roll, wasn't it?
Gulp.
Oh no.
This can't be good, Luna.
Did I?
Oh no.
Did you? That is.
Twice.
That's crazy. Twice in a
Oh
row.
no.
And
Oh shit.
you see the pest wolf fighting your companion, your friend, in the side of like the belly, and ripping out quite a chunk of flesh with it. And you as well see like goop spreading in that wound. And what you can see from the previous bite mark on the leg, that it is spreading quite fast across the whole leg.
Oh, that's not good.
So am I like unconscious now or something?
You're not unconscious, but you're definitely prone because it just drags you to the ground. Bad.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not
I
medical.
am not
but this
having a
seems
good
bad.
day.
Yeah, I think inside shouldn't be outside.
Yeah.
No, it's not the insides getting out. It's just like a chunk from like the flesh.
Mm.
Like it's not that
Yummy.
big of a
Beautiful.
bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, for my main action, is I'm gonna hit this wolf with the dagger.
Wait, hold on.
Unless
Earlier
you have more things to do while you're dying.
when I dealt the damage with Arms of Hadar, did you factor in the 2 additional cold damage that it dealt? Due to Genie's Wrath?
It didn't change anything, Hazel. You still.
I was just hoping maybe that would be enough to kill it. But rapidly perishing.
Yeah. No, you're alright. I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'll try to I don't know,
It's okay.
find a way to
It's okay.
properly cite it every time.
Do your turn.
Would I be able to do a roll on the wolf near me? Dagger attack?
Mhm.
So I'm gonna. Did I don't know if that rolled. That did. So I'm gonna do an attack for it, since it literally just bit me and nearly bit my other friend, as I just grab the dagger and try to go into its neck. There we go. To hit.
That does hit.
Okay. Hopefully that's enough. Oh.
That is
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Is it enough?
Gulp.
not enough. It's
Okay,
still...
you're a bum. All right. Okay, so I have one hand inside its neck, and now there's goop all over my hand. And thankfully, I have another hand that is free that is also holding a dagger. So I'm just gonna try to stick the other one in and just hope the thing drops before it bites both of my hands off. Can I do that?
Sure.
Uh,
Just keep in mind the second roll isn't with
is
proficiency.
no, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, sorry,
It
say
hits.
again?
Without proficiency on the damage.
Yeah, so we're not adding +1.
It's no, yeah. So that is
Damn.
1 damage, and it's still
Nice damage.
standing.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm standing here, my hands are covered in black goo, and I have 2 blades stuck in this thing's neck, and it's still growling at me. I hate this job.
Shalon, look. Shalon, you know what to do.
They call me
Look,
the cleanup crew.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at you with a, I swear to God, if you do not kill this, I am like...
I look at
I got
Shalon
this,
too,
I got
and
this.
I'm like,
Okay, and your turn.
Your turn. I got this, I got this. So, obviously, I'm just gonna fucking jab it with my spear.
Hmm.
Two-handed, of course.
Your trident.
Oh, my trident. Oh, no, I said it wrong. Oh, I'm gonna fail the roll now because I said that. Oh!
It was
There's no
really
shot.
a natural 20, and it rolled over to an 8.
Does that still hit? Gold?
Oh my god.
It does not.
I hate...
Well, that's my job done, guys.
I hate you.
I have no bonus actions.
oh boy, I'm
I
so
just-
sorry.
I just-
I'm so sorry.
Can I use a reaction to spit on this guy?
Is there
I'm not
anything
kidding.
else you're doing, or are you gonna end your turn?
I'm just gonna have an abject look of despair on my face, I
Okay.
think.
Tony, are you gonna finish this wolf, or are you gonna let it eat
yeah,
a goblin?
I am gonna try and end it, yes.
Okay.
Please. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top. With 2 cherries on top.
That doesn't hit.
Like 3 tons of whipped cream.
How many cherries does this fucking wolf need? Give him the 2
Anything
cherries. That would have been...
else you're doing?
I'm gonna die.
I don't know if I have something I can do. Which is the annoying part.
Don't think so. Don't think
Yeah.
so. Okay. You end your turn?
Yeah.
Damn, this one is just gonna run. Or so.
okay. I think I'm just gonna swing my mace again.
Mm-hmm.
Please,
And if it doesn't, I don't know anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Okay, attack normal with the +2 from flank.
It does hit.
That's okay. All right, perfect. Damage. It's yeah. I think it's literally the best I could do.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I.
Oh my god.
Yay! I mean, when I almost wiped the whole team. just from my sheer rage of undead.
All right. So the dog flops on the floor, and my hands are still like stuck in its neck, kind of.
Well,
it probably slips out.
That's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take them out, and I'm absolutely horrified.
You know, I'd probably cave its skull in right in front of you with my mace. So
thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alright.
There's a lot of
Amazing.
Anything else you're
over
doing?
here or something. Can I move?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Because all right, that's one action, and a bonus action. I can still move the max distance, right?
Well, it's your movement action.
So
move.
yeah, movement you can do independent of your other actions. Just think about it like you can do it for free every round.
Yeah.
Okay. That's my bad. I for gore.
But it's
Well,
basically
I'm
a
gonna.
resource. Every turn you have like 30 feet movement, and you can't go over that whole turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna run over here to try to get closer to Gabloon, and I think that's all I can really do because I don't think I'm gonna
Okay.
be able to hit it because the tree's blocking me with anything. So yeah,
Gonna
that's
end
my
your turn?
turn. Yep.
Oon.
Oh, I am in danger! So I'd like to spend half my movement to stand up from being prone. And that does not cost an action, correct? Alrighty, so I would like to take the disengage action and then move 15 feet, which is my maximum movement, over here besides Rathal. With that, I don't have any meaningful bonus actions, so I end my turn.
Okay. Well, his meal is running away, but he remembers there was something juicy behind him as well. Already getting in the buff. So
Oh my
he
god.
is gonna try to bite in that direction. Fails. Elsa.
Oh, you literally.
Sorry?
You'll go, buddy.
Oh. I'm so sorry. All right.
You're good.
I'm gonna take 15. I'll be able to see it from here, right?
That's 20 feet, yeah.
20 feet. Okay. I walk over here. I'm just gonna put both daggers on the floor since they're covered in that weird goo, and I do not want to touch that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to. I'm gonna take out my crossbow and I'm gonna shoot one bolt
Do
at
you
it.
have bolts? You do have bolts.
Yes. Chat. Okay. So I think that doesn't hit. No.
Epic.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. Your turn.
I jump over the fence and rush to Tony's aid. And then, obviously, I'm going to strike the little bugger with my
Okay.
trident.
Hey.
If I don't miss, with two hands, obviously. Just don't miss, that's all. Oh,
That
I'm goated.
hits.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Right, go on then, damage. Don't fail me, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go on then. Ooh.
Okay, and he dies.
They call me the cleanup crew. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh.
I stand proud over the kill. And I, wipe the goop off the trident.
Yay. Okay. All right. So okay. I could do Cure Wounds, but that would get rid of my last spell slot on Gabloon, or I could do Healing Hands, which I have a. What's the proficiency bonus that Healing Hands uses again?
Probably the normal proficiency bonus.
Okay. All right. Oh yeah. At the top, I
There's
forgot that
just
it's right there.
one proficiency bonus. It just applies to various skills if you have proficiency in them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna look at Gabloon, put my hands on him, and cast Healing Hands. And that's wow, incredible.
Oh, thank you, Rathal, for putting your magic spell on me.
Was it much at all?
Oh, do I need to roll another one? Because I think we might have got the
Yeah.
because we had to make this one. Okay.
just-
Hold up. Okay.
That's
Okay.
healing.
Not as bad.
But you see
Okay.
that the black goo is.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. because the black goo's still there. I'm guessing the black goo's still on everyone, right? That's
Yeah.
been bit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, not me.
Is there any way that I could use the holy water like in little increments to pour over their wounds?
You
Like I'm
wanna
not
try that?
just splash. Yeah, I would like to try to go by everyone that's been bitten with my holy water
Okay.
and pour it over the goo.
Then you see as soon as the holy water touches the goo, it burns away.
Oh, that feels much better.
Okay.
Also, where do I see the healing he applied? I don't see it in chat.
Or is it
Oh,
just getting rid of it?
hold up, my bad. Because I have to change the
Oh, I
equation
see.
on it because we messed it up a little bit, but it's alright.
I'm gonna take my canteen out of my backpack and just wash off my hands. It hasn't gone into the bite that I have itself, but just so I don't have this crap all over my hands and dagger. And yeah, I'm just gonna clean myself off and check up on Gabloon. Are you okay? It seems like you bit off more than you could chew.
Oh. Well, I was able to help you guys.
Yeah,
You see. Oh, the
Oh.
power of Yinasu is. It is the only way I could have survived.
I'm just gonna nod. I'm not gonna argue or explain against that. And I'm also gonna take a look at
Well, I'm actually gonna
Tony.
also move closer to
Yeah.
the balloon. So
And
What if-
Tony,
thank
you
you.
good? Have you been infected by that?
sorry.
Have you been infected by that goo?
It has bitten me. Yes.
Are we
So-
making it where the holy water, like I used all of it on Gabloon, or because I was trying to make it if I could try to go to other people and use like a little bit just to deal with it, or because either way I just need to know if I need to get rid of it. You know. Because I could still use the holy water if I still have it, because I already put it on Gabloon. But if I
Well-
still have some in the flask, I could put it on Elisa and Tony.
You
I'm
already
good, I don't-
had to use a good amount for Doubloon because Doubloon got bit twice with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you already had to. So it's probably
Okay.
I don't need any
Okay.
though, so I'm okay. Yeah, if you use on both of them, then it's fine.
Okay. Well, then I guess we'll just say that I use it on both of them, and then to just delete it from my inventory. for now?
just just empty out the chargers.
Okay.
Chargers to 0.
Oh yeah. There you go. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I would say we cut here.
Okay.
And we're gonna continue on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Epic.
Yippee!
And I will
yeah.
Thank you.
just finish up the stream real quick, and then we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you
So-
everyone.
Why did the
for
doggies have to be
listening.
mean?
It was very enjoyable and it was very nice. I appreciate everyone that has rated us. And thank you for all the follows as well. I wish you all a wonderful day, and I'm gonna get you out to someone that is also doing it. Because I saw someone being there. that I really reach. If I find him again. There you go. I'll rate this person. Then we will see you next week. Or same.